But first of all, let's just take a journey to one of my favorite developers, and actually, it's been they've been a long time friend back in the day of sound fonts. I don't know if you guys remember sound fonts. That was just before we had Contact, before we had all of these sample libraries. We had these sound fonts that played on our Sound Blaster Alive cards and that kind of thing. And Guido, the gentleman that's the developer behind Genuine Soundware, he created like a drum library out of sound fonts, and that's what I used way back in the mid to late '90s. Was some of his drum kits, and so I've just been a good friend of Guido's for a long time, and he has just introduced. He's just introduced the Genuine Sounds instrument, and this is kind of cool because it's not only available for Windows and iOS, I mean Mac OS, but also on your iPad. So you're going to have the same sounds that you have on your virtual instruments and things. This is kind of reminds me of just a really interesting concept of like Keyscape that has a whole bunch of different keyboards together, and they've done a really great job. Let me just show you a little bit more behind the scenes with this. They've done an amazing job with this. And Guido actually created his own sampling robot to sample the got a C5, got a Yamaha, and we've got Steinways, we've got Rhodes, and he designed his own sampling robot and technique here, and also the sampling engine that is behind this. It's great. So this is a really cool collection, and you can download just all of these different pianos here. I went ahead and downloaded as much as I can. There's almost 25 gigabytes of sound content from Steinway Ds, C5s, C1s. We've got a Petroff here and some upright grands, clavinets, and some interesting combos. And we'll just play through some of these and kind of give us a warm up for what's ahead. And so I've just got the grand extra large pulled up, and let's just kind of kick back a little bit. This piano is really designed, this instrument is really designed for performance, for like live playing and just to be able to have something kind of immediate. And I'm on kicking the head, just in D, that. Yeah, it's just got such a really nice sound. And then let's keep going. And then you look down here, we've got a lot of different effects, amp simulators and reverbs, of course. Let's just check out the C1. And then we have like two different C1s. We've got an open and a close mic position. Yeah, so this is definitely a Yamaha, because you instantly hear that. So you go from that real bright sound back to the it's a little darker, the Steinway, and then we've got go back to the C1. It's very responsive. It's just a very responsive instrument because they've just optimized a lot of the streaming and all that kind of stuff. And I'm not exactly sure about how many velocity layers and that kind of thing, but it sounds really good to me. Just for some really quick, let's go to the open. Yeah, with that sampling robot, it helps you to get a little more consistency. And I think they just let these things run overnight and capture these. Yeah, just kind of soft. And let's go to the close. We'll just run through some of these. And I love some of these. Okay, let's check out the Breeze. Now, this is a Petroff piano that has just got a really unique tone. Let's see. Let's just get into some. And the Petroff here, yeah, Justin, yeah, the Petroff kind of seems like it sits between the Steinway and the Yamaha. Because I hear a little bite every once in a while. Yeah. Little Keiko Matsui, we've been listening to some of her music. Okay. And this is, I think this whole collection runs about $100, and it's really, it's a lot for what you're getting. Listen to that. Okay, so we've got an upright. This is an upright Kawai, I think. Let's see. Really cool. Very cool. Okay, let's keep going. Just roll down through here. Something about an upright kind of has character to it. And let's see. I'm not sure that they have a felt piano here. It's basically just the, I think we might get into some cool things when we are looking at these combos. Then we've got some CP80s, CP70 and a CP80. Listen to that. I'll never forget the first time playing a CP70 in the studio. We were doing like a recording with the group that I was with. And, you know, it was like, oh man, it's an electric grand. And then it just sounded nothing like what you would expect an acoustic piano to sound like. But it's just got a very distinctive sound. Yeah, and we've got a little chorus we can slap on there. That's kind of nice. Yeah, I like that chorus in there. Okay, let's see. Man. Well, okay. So, and then we've got a vertical electric grand. That's cool. That sounds wild. Oh man, Polly D, who says that it's not here? It is here. It's here. It's here. Yeah, in that wild. It's got just such a different texture. It's just got such a different texture. And now let's go to the EPs. We got Mark Ones. And we've got to throw a chorus on there. And listen to how that just throws it out there. We'll just cruise through some of these. And the interesting thing about all the EPs, the roads, is that each, like the 77, 76, they all have their own character to it. Yeah, see, listen to that. Yeah, it's just got a nice character to it. And then the 84. It's just got a lot of content, a lot of good things going on. And we've got a modern EP. Oh, listen to that. Listen to that tine bark when you kind of hit it. That bark is just so. Okay. And then, of course, you got the Wurlitzer. Let's see. It sounds kind of hollow. It's got a really interesting hollow sound, those reeds. You got to do that. That's very cool. Very nice and fat. And then we've got, of course, the clavinet. Let's see. Yeah, and we can throw a little amp simulation on there, and let's see. Oh yeah. Let's see if it does. Okay, yeah, it doesn't have a wah. It doesn't have a wah-wah, but that. Yeah, that is just, that's fat. That is fat. Okay, let's keep going. Yeah, this is a lot of fun, and this is kind of like just kind of helping me to warm up. Um, okay, so this is like some Rollins. Yeah, Saturday. Yeah, that's really kind of crunchy. And let's see. Yeah, those MKS pianos were really kind of interesting when they came out. Now this is kind of like a stack, and I think it's coming from the amp sims and things. That's kind of neat. And let's see, we've got some more different combos. It's different stacks, keyboard stacks here. I like having, oh yeah, this is kind of like, yeah, that's all 80s there. That's just classic. Yeah, I mean, this is a fabulous that's a fabulous collection for that price. The thing about it is, it's just good for a live performance. Steph. Yeah, there's a lot of things that I can't, but I can learn them pretty quickly. That's the cool thing about playing by ear. If I can hear it, I can play it pretty much, as long as it's not too crazy. And then, last but not least, we've got a couple of really nice. Oh yeah, beautiful. Yeah, I love just those. Oh wow! So Justin, you got to fill me in on that. That would be interesting. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, just a little David Foster. And then let's try the second string combo. Okay, so this has got like a nice. This has got a nice little EP layered onto it as well. Wow. Very cool. This is I like that layer. And this is really good for like, like worship keys and that kind of thing, where you just have those nice string pads and stacks. Very nice. So I think it's a great, this is a great package for just being able to, yeah, I'm just trying to get all of my synapses to fire all at once. So let's see, I'm just gonna go back. So it's 100 euro, so it's 100 euros. And so, and then what you can do with the downloads, you can download the pianos that you want. So you don't have to download the full 25 gigs. And let me just show you again what that looks like. So it's got a built-in sound bank manager in the settings, and you can see I've downloaded most all of them. I didn't pull down the rest of these clavinets. So you can kind of pick and choose the pianos that you want to download, and you've got big, extra large, extra large, and then just the standard. I think that's great that he's given us the different variants that we can have those. So wonderful. And I want to thank Guido from Genuine Soundware, and also Guido is behind the VB3 virtual organ, and also the D9X. This is a drawbar controller that he developed, and this is actually the very first prototype, and he sent it to me to try out. I've got some videos on that. This is a fabulous drawbar controller for VB3 and other tone wheel organs. It just works great. It's based on an Arduino, so you can actually customize it if you dig into that code. So I've just been enjoying using that.